Hi everyone, today I'm going to be doing a video on a makeup starter kit specifically for people who shop at a drugstore, or basically if you like drugstore makeup. So I'm just going to start off with the base of the face, so that's like foundation, concealer. This is also kind of like what's in my makeup bag slash my everyday makeup that I use. Let's just jump right in. Woo! So I have my makeup bag here. I have just set this up just for you guys. So this is the Prime Magic by W7. This is the camera ready one. This one I got from Amazon, but it is drugstore because it was about £2 something, or about £4. In between £2 and £4, let's just say that. And this is really good. This is probably the drugstore one. If anything, people say that the Benefit one is much better, but obviously it's drugstore and I don't use Benefit because Benefit really irritates my skin. So yeah, I use W7 instead. So for foundation, I use the True Match L'Oreal Paris foundation. This is really good for people who don't want a lot of makeup on or don't want a thick layer of foundation. I use Vanilla Rose, so this is quite a light shade. This is very low coverage, so you will need to use a concealer if you want a more kind of nicer base. But if you want a thicker foundation, you can use the Revlon Colour Stay. This is much better. I actually need to get a different one because this isn't my shade. It's slightly too kind of like greyish toned. Really good. Honestly, if you need a thicker foundation, get this, but if you want the lighter one, then get the True Match foundation. And the next step I would do is using a under eye concealer. I actually use concealer and I use a roll-on. This takes away my dark circles and this basically makes them more brighter. Because I have such a flat face, my dark circles kind of aren't hidden with my cheeks. Very out there, out there in the world. Everyone can see them. So I'm using the Garnier Skin Active Clearly Brighter Anti-Dark Circle Eye Roller. This one I got from Amazon. It's quite a lot of money, about £8 or so, but you don't have to use this, honestly. Like, there's so many different roll-ons out there. These are actually discontinued, hence why I got them off Amazon, but you can use a roll-on, say like a caffeine one. I think you can still get that, or you can use the BB cream, which is a Garnier BB cream, but I haven't really heard that many good reviews about it. When it comes to concealer, I use the Last Infection one from Complexion. This is in Cool Medium 2, and I think you can only get this in Superdrug, not in Boots. I'm not entirely sure, I can't remember which one is which, but yeah, I think it's Superdrug that you can get this in. And this is really good. This was £4.19p, I think it is, just to be specific. So to blend my foundation, I use a blending sponge. This one I got from Real Techniques, the Salmon NYX collection one. This was about £4. In Boots I think it's about £8. It's quite expensive, but on Amazon they're definitely cheaper. This is really good. Apologies for it being really gross. I actually use a spray on this just to make it a little bit more damper. I use the Vitamin C one from Body Shop, but I'm not sure, that's probably too high end, so you can always just use like a spray bottle like you get for like going on holiday, and just put some water in and just spritz it on. Also you can run it under the tap. Most people run under the tap, but I really can't be bothered in the morning. Powders. These are ones from, oh, I just noticed they're both from Rimmel. This one is the Stay Matte powder. Everyone uses this one. This is really good. I use this if I don't want to look so pale one time and I kind of just want to put concealer and then this powder on top. This just sets the concealer in place. This is in 006 Warm Beige. I think this is the darkest colour that you can get. It's very warm toned, which I really like, and I just use a really dirty, so sorry about that, and one of these like puffs, and you just kind of like, oh, get the powder, go blub and blub like all over your face, mainly on like my nose because it gets really shiny. And then the other one I use is the Match Perfection Silky Loose Base Powder. This is loose powder. This is kind of if you want to be a bit more advanced and you want to kind of use loose powder. I just shake it upside down so it sits on the lid, undo it, and then you kind of like have it sitting in the lid. This is loose powder, so it is quite dusty, gets everywhere. So I would use either a really compact thick brush so it kind of goes on nicely, or use one of these, just puff it on. So the next thing I'm going to look at are brows. I actually use the Natural Collection eyeshadow in Crushed Walnut. This is very good. I've probably used this for over a year now. I've used it for so long. Is it a year? I'm not sure, but I've used this for quite a long time. And because it doesn't come with like an applicator, I use an angled shadow brush. This is one I got from Amazon. I think it was about £3 or £4, and I just use these two together and I kind of brush it through. Also, you can use like something like this, which has an all-in-one set. This is the Brow This Way from Rimmel London, and it comes with a wax, powder, like double-ended brush, which is tiny, and a little spoolie, so you can go like this all the way through your brows. So next is a eyebrow gel. This is disgusting. It's brown because I run it through my brows after putting my brown eyeshadow on. But if you want to get a more kind of drugstore one, I'd probably see if you can find one like in Rimmel. It's just like a clear brow gel or like a clear brow eyelash gel. You can use an eyelash gel too and just run it through. As long as it's got a spoolie on it that you can run through like the hair, then that's fine. Next are highlighters. I recently bought this one from Sleek. This was £10, which is really expensive. It's a highlighting palette. It's absolutely gorgeous. It has 4 different shades in it. It has 2 more shimmery ones and then 2 more matte ones, and I really love this. This is a more pinky palette. They have 2 other different ones I think as well. I can't remember which exact palette this is though. This is a Solstice palette. Eyeshadow, I don't really buy a lot of eyeshadows recently. If I buy one, it will be a high-end one. So one that I haven't bought that's high-end is this one. This is really good. This is so pigmented. £4 this is, and it has all the different shades that I love. It's got light to dark browns, and it's just really good. This is the collection one, so this is about £4 and it is so good. It has all the different colours in it. If you want more brighter colours, I think they do have more kind of intense colours, and there are different palettes out there that you can use from the drugstore, but that one is one that's been really good to me basically. And I just use my Real Techniques brushes, which you can also get from the drugstore as well. Yeah, I also link down below some different brushes that you can use for eyeshadow as well. For eyeliners, I use the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. This is much better for my eyes because my eyes water quite a lot and they smudge and it's really annoying. I also forget that I have eyeliner on sometimes. This is about in between £10 and £20, but for drugstore there is the L'Oreal Palace. It's not a palace. L'Oreal Paris Super Liner in Black Lacquer. This is a more liquidy, so it's kind of, it has in the pot, it has a really long stem, and then you take the wand out and it has this really skinny liner here, and you can like, it's quite flexible, which is really good, and you just kind of line your eyes. Just make sure that you kind of like leave your eyes like this and go, because it does get a bit wet and kind of sticks to the top of your eyes sometimes. But another one is a more kind of pen applicator. This is the Scandalised one from Rimmel London. This has a really skinny tip on it, but it's really good. So if you guys want to use more of a pen, then use this, but if you want to use more of like a liquidy one, then use this one. This one's more flexible though, so I'll probably say this one's better for beginners. Eyes, we have the mascara, which I'm wearing today. This is the Maybelline New York Lash Sensational. This is the waterproof one. This one is really good. I actually can't remember how much it is, but you'll see it's probably about £7 or £8 or £10. Can't remember. Let's say in the region of £5 to £10 this is. And I love this. This is really good. It gives you volume, it gives you thickness, it gives you length, and that is the sort of thing that you want from mascara, especially one from the drugstore. And I feel like if I want more length, then I'll use the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced, but I actually prefer that one. I actually prefer this Lash Sensational one. And when it comes to lipsticks, I'm not a massive fan of lipsticks, but if I want to use one, which I'm wearing today, not sure if you can see it very well, but it's the Kate Moss one from Rimmel London. It is in 03, which is very popular. It is this gorgeous nude colour, which is really nice. I'm kind of getting to the end of this now. Pinky colour basically, like a pinky skin colour, and I absolutely love this. This was only about £3 or £4, and this is something that's really good if you're kind of too scared to put like a really bold colour on. So you can get more intense colours. You can get purples, reds, pinks, you can get loads of different colours, but for me I really definitely and utterly prefer natural colours, because I'm always scared of putting like intense colour on and people like staring at the mouth like, ooh, what colour is that? So yeah, stuff that goes on in this brain, you do not want to know what goes on in this brain. It's weird. La La Land. And not the film, the brain. So thank you for watching guys. I really hope you found this video helpful, and if you are a beginner to makeup, then I say good luck to you. When I started out doing makeup, I looked like really awful, but I literally didn't have YouTube at the time. So I really hope you enjoyed this video and you found this helpful. I will link all the products down below if you guys want to go buy them. And yeah, so this is basically what I wear on an everyday basis, kind of like that's the sort of makeup that I wear, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. So if you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below if you'd like to, and if you like this video or any of my videos, please subscribe. My name is Viki Wishes. I really appreciate it, and be part of my YouTube family. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!